Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Good morning and welcome to Beauty Ninja Mask Monday. If you want to see what we're getting into today, I highly recommend that you stick around because I'll be right back. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around and wanting to see what kind of mask and what else we're getting into today. Alright, like I said, today's Beauty Ninja Mask Monday. There will be a playlist linked down below. Go check out my girls, check out the other ladies. You can also follow the hashtag Mask Monday Ladies or Mask Monday Friends and find some other amazing channels with amazing content out there. I highly recommend you go see what you can find. Alright, today we're going to get into this new Yes to Watermelon Light Hydration for All Skin Types Super Fresh Paper Mask. Yes to a slice of refreshment for skin with watermelon to lightly moisturize. So I just came across this in my stash and I love watermelon, so we're going to use this mask. Let's read what it says about it. Put my glasses on so I can read it. How to use: gently unfold mask and apply to clean skin. I did clean my face. Adjust around eyes, nose, and mouth, smoothing to fit the curves of your gorgeous face. Close eyes and relax for 10 minutes. Remove mask. Tingling? Yes, it's working. So if you feel a little bit of tingling, I guess that's a good sign. And then I'm also going to use these Spa-scriptions collagen under eye pads that I picked up at TJ Maxx the last time I went there, which I need to do again, you guys. I need to hit up TJ's because I'm feeling shopping in my blood right now. All right, so I'm going to get this stuff on and then I will be right back, so don't go anywhere. Hey guys, okay, I'm back and I got the mask on. Definitely doesn't smell like watermelon. Super thick mask. It does have like these little eye pads here, so like you can lay down and put the little eye slit thingies over your eyes and just lay back and let it soak in. But because I'm doing the video, we're not doing that. I think it fits okay. I think in some areas it feels a little big, but so far, so good. I'm liking it. I wish it smelled like watermelon, though. All right. By popular demand, it's Vintage Hygiene. We're going to do the rest of them today, so let's get into it. I did miss one last week. I was going through them, and I was like, oh, I missed that one. So we're going to do this one first. All right. So this one says, snail slime was a sore throat solution. It's not just good for your face, it's good for your throat too. Nowadays, we might brew a pot of hot tea and add some honey to cure a sore throat. Back in the day, doctors did something a little different and instead chose to combine 1 pound of snail slime with 1 pound of sugar. It would create a sweet syrup that would coat your throat and cure your cough. When you think about it, it's really not that different than having a spoonful of honey, but it's still pretty gross. I think it's a little bit different than honey. It's snail slime, so that's kind of gross. All right, now let me go through. Where did we leave off last time? I can't remember. Oh, we got up to 20, right? All right, 21. Body hair removed with x-rays. I'm going to put my glasses on so that I can read. Using x-rays to remove body hair in the early 20th century was seen as a permanent solution to shaving. Why worry about grabbing your razor and foam on a busy morning, but you could radiate the problem away? The only problem with this treatment for hair removal was that many patients got cancer. This is because in order to remove all the hair they wanted to permanently, they would have to be exposed to radiation for more than 20 hours. Thank God for laser hair removal, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't take 20 hours to do. That's crazy. 20 hours? 20 hours. Would you go in for 20 hours to get your hair removed? I don't think so. I'd rather just shave my legs. All right, next one, 22. Radium was used to battle gray hair. When we say radium was used to battle gray hair, we use the word battle loosely. Getting rid of unwanted, faded hair this way was 100% effective. The only problem was it would also cause a person's hair to fall out. Thank goodness today we have actual hair dyes that are safe to use in the battle of gray. You could also go all into the look. The more mature shade has become surprisingly trendy in the 21st century. Wow, that's crazy. So you get rid of the gray, but what's the point if all your hair falls out? Anyways, let's get into slide number 23. Beaver parts were considered birth control. Beaver parts, interesting. There's unfortunately no real way to sugarcoat this one. If you thought using reptile dung was gross, then you definitely won't enjoy this. In the 16th century, male beavers' special parts were taken and turned into a birth control potion. Women then drank this potion and were supposedly protected from getting pregnant. We're going to go ahead and guess that this didn't work since it's not something still used today. And let's all be thankful for that. I'm pretty thankful for that. Are you thankful for that? I am. All right, 24. Silphium, I think it's silphium, is extinct. It was used so much. Here's a birth control tactic that won't make you cringe. Ancient Romans used the silphium plant as a natural form of birth control. To use it, they would simply eat it. That plant was so popular, in fact, that it didn't survive the Roman era. Wow. These people valued the plant so highly that they placed its image on their money. It really must have been some kind of wonder plant. Too bad we'll never know just how great it was today. Wow, they used it so much it went extinct. That's insane, you guys. That's insane. All right, 25. Teeth were pulled to cure toothaches. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's not too far-fetched. If you had a toothache back in the day and needed to get rid of it, there was one solution that always worked: pulling out your teeth. This painful practice was done in barber shops since barbers were licensed to perform minor surgery at the time. So you could get your hair cut and get your teeth pulled at the same time. Of course, this was only done to rotting teeth that were going to need to be removed anyway. The lesson here: take care of your teeth because they don't grow back. Brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, practice good hygiene, and then you don't have to worry about losing your teeth. 26. Use sulfur to get rid of those unwanted freckles. I thought lemon juice did that. At least that's what Marcia used. Just put lemon juice on her face to get rid of her freckles. Freckles today are considered a beautiful thing, which I think they're super cute. I've always thought freckles were super cute. In the past, however, they were considered less than desirable. The solution for anyone cursed with freckles was to rub sulfur on them to make them disappear. This seems pretty unfair to us. Having freckles makes a person unique. I concur. By taking away those markings, you are destroying a part of who they are. Sadly, the past was a much less accepting place to live than the present, and cover up hadn't been invented yet either. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where like things have, I feel like, gotten better over the years in a lot of ways. You know, like people putting lead on their face. Like, that's something we don't do today because we've learned that it's not a healthy thing to do, that it's actually pretty dangerous, and that's a good thing. Is the world perfect? No. Will it ever be perfect? No. You know, it's just, you got to take the good with the bad, I guess, right? All right, 27. Flowers masked unwanted odors. Perfume, right? Today we can shower every day, wear deodorant and perfume, and reapply as necessary. In the past, none of these options existed. Well, people could shower every day, but it would have been seen as a huge waste of water. In order to make themselves smell better, people would carry flowers around them to mask their own scent. Flowers were so popular that the term nosegay for a small bouquet, nosegay for a small bouquet was even coined. Now you'll think about flowers differently when someone tries to offer you some. Right? Somebody sends you a bouquet of flowers and be like, so what are you trying to say? Trying to say a stink or something? All right, 28. Floors were made of straw. One solution to having a bathroom in medieval times was this: cover the floor with straw. At least we're assuming that's why people used to do it. The really gross part is many people reportedly didn't remove the old straw before adding a new layer in. That's gross. Hopefully, medieval people weren't walking around their houses bare feet. They had to wear some kind of protection, right? No wonder so many people became so easily sick back then. There was literally nowhere to hide. That's disgusting, you guys. That's so gross. So you put straw on the bathroom floor, and then you go to the bathroom, and then you just pile more straw on top of it. Ugh, that must have been a stinky situation. 29. Everything was finger food. Fun fact: medieval people didn't have silverware. I kind of already knew that. I'm pretty sure you guys already knew that too. If you're ever watching a movie and villagers are eating with spoons, don't be fooled. They ate with their hands, the only tools that were available for them to eat with. Sometimes they would use bread as a utensil, but then they would obviously eat the delicious carbohydrate. Did we mention no one washed their hands in those days either? Nothing like a little extra season on your stew beef. Yeah. There's still people out there that don't wash their hands, guys. And it's pretty gross. I mean, I go into the bathroom at work and I can see at least 2 or 3 people that come right out of the stall and walk right out the door, not washing their hands. And I'm pretty sure they probably eat at some point during the time that they're there. That's just gross. All right, 30. Wash your hands, people. Wash your hands. Surgery was non-sterile. Until the 1800s, people had no idea that germs existed. Sure, people would get sick, but no one really knew why. That meant that whenever someone was so sick they needed surgery, the equipment used was not sterilized. Oh, God. Oh, no. Amazingly, records of surgery being performed date back hundreds of years ago, long before we knew about germs. Skeletal records even show that ancient civilizations like the Mayans performed highly advanced operations such as brain surgery. Just, without sanitized medical equipment. Wow. That's insane. That's insane. But I mean, if you don't know any better, you don't know any better, right? 31. Wounds were burned closed. Oh, ouch. They probably took one of those poker things, like those really, poker things, and put it in the fire and got it hot and then just put it on your cut to close it. Ouch, you guys. Like being branded. Owie, owie, owie. There's an old myth that says it's okay to close wounds by cauterizing, burning them. The origins of this myth lay in medieval times, when that was exactly what they did. The thought process was simple enough. By burning the wound, the bleeding stops. The bigger issue was that cauterized wounds get infected very easily. Burning the wound closed basically exposed the wounded soldier or person to greater risk. Of course, when your options are die now or later, most people would probably pick later. Oh, that's terrible. God, that's awful. Can you imagine? And no pain pills, no putting you to sleep. You know, you probably had to be like awake during the whole thing. How painful, you guys. How painful. 32, and the last one. This is where the term feminine hygiene came from. Starting in 1973, that's the year I was born, birth control was illegal to advertise in the United States. To be clear, the products were not illegal to use, but they could not be marketed as to what they actually were. To get around this, companies began branding their products using the terms feminine hygiene and male hygiene. No one was fooled, but the use of words was enough to get around conservative laws. Decades later, these terms are still used on thousands of products. Wow, that's interesting. So it was illegal to advertise birth control. So they just called it feminine hygiene. Interesting. So that's all the vintage hygiene. What do you guys think about all those? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions of what you think about it. Thank you to everybody who requested that I do the rest of them. I just found it like very interesting, just really interesting when I was reading some of it. And so I just wanted to share it, you know, because while the world does have its problems, you know, I feel like we have come a long way, you know, like medical wise and hygiene wise and stuff like that. You know, I think we're like way better off these days being able to, you know, take care of ourselves, you know, to be able to, if we cut ourselves, to clean our wounds and properly take care of them so we don't get infections and die. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's just so many better things living today than it would have been, you know, thousands of years ago. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine having to carry flowers around with you so that people don't smell the stench that you put off because you don't have soap, you don't have deodorant, you don't have perfume, shampoo, conditioner, you know what I'm saying? You don't have feminine wash, you know, I mean, pew, guys, pew. All right, so I'm going to get off and I'm going to let this sit a little bit longer, and then when I'm ready, I will come back to take this off, let you know what I think, and bid you adieu. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. The timer went off. So let's take this mask off. Oh, the iPads came off with it. I really wish this smelled like watermelon. I don't know who sent me that mask, but thank you. I enjoyed it. It doesn't say whether to like wipe it off or anything. And I didn't feel any tingling. So we'll see how it works. I mean, I liked it. I like it when they're a little bit thicker than thinner, because then I don't feel like I'm going to tear it and ruin it. You know what I mean? But I like the mask. I really like those iPads too. I don't know if they're going to do any good. But yeah, we're going to keep on trying them anyway. But that's my video for today. Have any of you guys tried this mask? Did you like it? Let me know. Do any of you guys have these iPads? If you do, let me know. What do you think of them? With that being said, guys, I'm going to let you all go. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Make sure you comment down below what you thought about the, you know, vintage hygiene stuff. And, you know, I would like to hear your thoughts about it. All right, well, I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I love you all so very much. Take care, stay safe. Make sure you go down below, hit that subscribe button, turn up the notification bell. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. Check out my vlog videos. We'll leave them linked in the end cards and also, or in the end screen and also in the cards throughout the video so that you can check them out. It was a lot of fun doing them. I have a couple more vlog videos coming up. You're not going to want to miss those. Not Mask Monday. Ugh, retarded, brain fart. Get Ready With Me Wednesday with Kat is on Wednesday, of course. And yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff coming. So, you know, subscribe, turn up the notification bell. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Really means a lot. Helps out the channel. Lets YouTube know that you enjoy seeing my content. And like I said, leave a comment, guys. It means a lot. I love talking to you guys. So, I'm going to let you go. And I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.